Hey guys, so this week I am 36 weeks pregnant, 9 months, so we're getting really close. I've got only 4 more weeks to go until my due date, which is so exciting and a little bit hectic because if you guys haven't seen my last video, we're not really sure where we're giving birth. I'll put the link at the end slide and in the description box, and I'll talk a little bit more about it in the vlog. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the vlog. I technically don't have any new stretch marks. However, the ones that I had from being overweight, a few of them, 3 in the front, which I'll show you guys in my belly shot, seem to be getting like worse in a way. Like one of them in particular looks like it's kind of growing a little bit, like it's kind of growing an extension, but the other 2 don't actually look bigger. They just look like they're re-breaking or like they're getting red again because they had gone completely translucent. Because it's been so long since they were fresh, you know, like typically when you get a new stretch mark, they start off red and then they go kind of like a translucent kind of color after some years. So that those were translucent, but they're starting to look red again, which sucks. But I'm pretty happy that, you know, I made it all the way to 36 weeks and now I'm starting to get them because like I was expecting myself to start getting stretch marks like right away. Basically, like I was just expecting it, like, especially once the 3rd trimester started, I was expecting it around 28 weeks. So it's kind of an accomplishment to make it this far. And it's really, I wouldn't say that it's that bad because there's technically not any new ones in any new places. Also, I have been getting asked a lot what I use to prevent stretch marks. I use coconut oil and I apply it now 3 times a day, but I was applying it twice a day. And yes, I was being very religious about applying it. Really, if you're gonna get stretch marks, guys, you're going to get stretch marks because genetics is a lot stronger than anything basically that you can apply to your skin to prevent them. But I think, you know, maybe the coconut oil did really help keep them from coming as soon as they did, and maybe they won't be as bad for that reason. So her movements are very, I'd say very predictable. She still moves a lot, but she's not moving like, you know, as rigorously as she was before. She's pretty much asleep at night, like all through the night. She wakes up sometimes in the mornings, like boxing me kind of hard, like around 5 in the morning, but she'll go back to sleep. Like she's a really good night sleeper so far. She seems to be more awake when I'm actually up and moving around, and I think she likes, I think that she does that because there's more sounds, there's more action. It's more exciting to her when I'm awake rather than when I'm just sleeping. So yeah, but she is awake very often during the day, and particularly when I'm cooking or when I'm going for a walk or when I'm exercising, which makes it hard for me to kind of get things done because as you guys know, she's pretty deeply engaged in my pelvis. And sometimes when she moves, she kind of feels like she's like right on my cervix sometimes, which is pretty intense. So for symptoms, good news is back pain is completely gone. I will have to say I have really not experienced much back pain in my pregnancy. It's just completely gone. I mean, knock on wood. But yeah, we've been doing loads of stuff. My back never hurts me basically, so that's gone. But however, I do have like a lot of pelvic pain, obviously, because she's been engaged for a couple weeks now. And also I've started having rectal pain. Like if I sit down, like especially on a hard surface, like a hard chair for a long time, like when I get up, it hurts really bad. But it's only for like a couple seconds. Excuse me if I keep like itching myself. We went swimming and I got bit by a whole bunch of bugs. In terms of other things for symptoms, I'm feeling just really excited and kind of anxious because, you know, we don't know where we're going to be giving birth. Please do go watch the video, home or hospital birth. I'll put the link in the end slide in the description box. We're just basically trying to decide what we're gonna do. We are getting right on it, and hopefully by the end of this week, we will have a place that we know we are for sure giving birth in a situation that we are happy with. And yeah, that's pretty much it for symptoms. Obviously, I'm looking forward to getting everything sorted with where we're giving birth, and also our stroller should be here on Wednesday, because if it's not here on Wednesday, it will be considered late, because they told us it'll be here between 8 and 9 weeks since we ordered it, and Wednesday will be 9 weeks, so I really hope it's here. In the video where I talk about the home versus hospital birth, I did mention Olivia's like size, and I'll just kind of quickly go over that. So she weighs about 6 pounds. Well, now she's maybe a little bit more, but she was 6 pounds 2 ounces on Friday. I know these measurement things can be off, but that's what they said, and her estimated birth weight, if I go to my due date, is about 8.2 pounds. So that's good. If you want more information about how the growth scan went, you guys should definitely check out the other video as well. Yeah, so I also wanted to let you guys know, because you guys have been probably wondering where's the nursery tour, but I'm going to have the nursery tour this week, I promise. Last week it just didn't get done because things got kind of hectic. The room is actually done itself, but I just didn't get the nursery tour filmed yet. So I'm going to try to film it, hopefully today, and then get it up sometime in the middle of this week. And then also by Friday I want to get the video up about what we're going to do. And in terms of if there's going to be a hospital bag video, I'm not really sure yet because we don't know if we're even giving birth in a hospital yet. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on there. So I'll go ahead and do the belly shot. So here's from the front, from the side. The shirt up. There's from the front. There's from the side. The back. And now I'll go ahead and I'll show you guys the stretch mark situation. Okay, so as you can see, these three stretch marks right here. These stretch marks were not this red before. They definitely haven't like extended, but they seem to have like, I don't know, gotten fresh again somehow. Because these used to be a lot more translucent. Like this one right here is old. It's from when I was fat. You know, way before pregnancy. All of them are. This one actually looks like it's kind of growing an extension. But this one right here is not actually bigger. It's just like getting red again. And then this one too is kind of the same situation. So yeah, very frustrating. That is 36-week pregnant belly and stretch marks. So I hope you guys are all having a good day, and I'll talk to you next week. Bye!